Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. As you can see, man, there it is on your screen, man. The brand new Batman for the Man of Steel 2. This is Ben Affleck, man. This is Ben Affleck as Batman. We got the teaser the other day, and that was this one right here, where we got this thing. It says, could be time to pull the tarp, ... tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, you know, tomorrow came, and then that's what we got. Now, before I go into talk about this, I want to kind of switch over and show you guys the blown up picture. It looks perfect, man. It literally looks perfect. Now, from what I'm understanding, this is a close, how do you want to say, a close take on the Dark Knight Returns source material, stuff like that. And I didn't get an opportunity to watch The Dark Knight Returns because as soon as Man of Steel was over with, and I was about to watch The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2, all of a sudden, you know, Zack Snyder decided to have that announcement at Comic-Con about, you know, this Superman vs. Batman movie, which is going to be the sequel to Man of Steel. And I was like, what? And then, you know, you have that how do you want to say it, that reading of Batman talking to Clark Kent about how I want you to be I want me to be the only one that remembers, you know, or no, I want you to remember that I'm the one that beat you, blah, blah, blah. And then I started asking around, and then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, that's from Dark Knight Returns. That's like out of the script from Dark Knight Returns, from the comic book and from the movie. You'll hear all that stuff. So I was like, yo, listen, I'm not watching that. The first time that I see him, Ben Affleck, Batman, inside of this outfit is on the big screen for Man of Steel 2. Okay. Now let's talk about the Tumbler Batmobile. It's not really a tumbler. It definitely has the back wheels right here. Definitely kind of inspired by the Tumblers. They're huge, man. Really, really big wheels. But also, I do remember back in the day they had, you know, big wheels back in the day also. But it looks like it's just the back, you know, to where you see it all that exposed, all that good stuff exposed. It definitely looks like it's inspired by the Tumbler. I will say that. It looks like it has big wheels in the back, kind of, you know, semi-medium type wheels in the front. And what I love about that and what Zack Snyder did when he took this picture is that he didn't, you know, reveal the entire Batmobile. What I'm thinking right here is that obviously this thing, you know, will come back, it will slide back, and then Batman will be able to jump out. Almost like that video game trailer for the new Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins, whatever that new Batman game is. I wish one day they make the Superman game, but hopefully one day. And, you know, he didn't show us the front right here. But, you know, you get a close-up on the wheels. They're really huge, man. Almost like steel-plated wheels. This has a lot of armor on it. So it's going to be interesting to see what, you know, first off, what Superman is going to be able to do against this thing. That's number one. Here's another thing that's kind of interesting. It is, and it's kind of sad, I guess, to say, but is this Batmobile going to be destroyed in Man of Steel 2? Or, you know, does Batman have a secret weapon, man? And what I love about this, let me switch back over to this view. What I love about this is just the focus and the seriousness on his face. And let's look at the eye, man. One of the things people were complaining about is that Ben Affleck wasn't scary enough, you know, to be Batman. He wasn't scary enough for, you know, Superman to want to fight him, man. But then look at these eyes, man. And you can see them. They're right here. Just in case you guys can't see that, they're right here, right there. All right, that's the crown. And then what I love about that is that it's kind of covering up his nose, but I think it's going to have enough room to where he's able to breathe and not hold his mouth open. That's the worst thing about Batman. I think that a lot of people got turned off, you know, with Christian Bale's Batman with that, you know, where is he? And all that other stuff, man, because he can't breathe, he can't talk, he has to have his mouth open all the time. He's like, I want you to tell me where he's at. Because he's breathing through his mouth. He can't breathe through his nose. So hopefully they fix that. And hopefully we don't hear Ben Affleck trying to do a Batman voice. Just have a deeper voice, I guess you can say, but nothing too serious, man. Nothing all crazy like Christian Bale did, man. I mean, have your idea for Batman and the way he should sound, but don't go too crazy. And I'm pretty sure Zack Snyder's gonna take care of that. And Last thing I want to talk about, man, real quick, is the utility belt is back, and I guess really not back, but you can still see it there. Hopefully they're using that a lot, man. From what I understand, with the Dark Knight Returns, and obviously with Batman, of course, but with the Dark Knight Returns, he has a lot of stuff that he uses from that utility belt. So actually, hopefully we'll actually get to see him actually go into that and not just kind of walk around with it and use it maybe in one film or something like that. Hopefully we get to actually see him, do that. His gloves are looking really, really cool, man. I'm hoping that they have like a bigger or like a larger version of this photo, because I'm going to print this bad boy out. That's what I usually do with all the Man of Steel stuff and, Superman related stuff. And since Batman is in a Superman movie, I'll definitely print this, man, put it on the wall and all that good stuff. Let me see. Last thing, man, I don't know when we're going to see this, the front of the Batmobile, but that's definitely coming, man. Let's do a last little overview and overlook. He's definitely shaven. I thought they were going to allow him to have a beard, but that's kind of cool. He doesn't have a beard, so I guess obviously he doesn't have a beard because this is an origin story for Batman. This is an older Batman, so he didn't have to go through that like Clark Kent did. The material looks pretty cool, man. If you go on Zack Snyder's Facebook page, or excuse me, Twitter page, he actually put the pattern on the background. And let me see if I can show you guys that real quick. There it is right there. This is updated from his page, man. This wasn't on here the other day. And as soon as this got uploaded, this background got changed into these little bullet holes, looks like. And then if you look closely, you can see the little holes right here. So I guess if you're wondering what the pattern is, that's what it is. It's like little tiny circles. And you can see them. I mean, they're clear as day. They're little circles. You got a little space, circles. And it's pretty much the exact same thing here. I guess just a little bit differently, but I guess I don't know who did this background for him or if he did this, but it's definitely there. Little circles, and that's the pattern, man. You can see it right there. Now this is obviously gray. We don't have a color photo. This is just black and white, and yeah. I guess later on we'll get to do that. Now what we still have coming up is we still have Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. We still have Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. And then if you're into Alfred Pennyworth, you still have Alfred coming up. And you also have the rest of the characters, with Holly Hunter, the girl off of Wolverine, the dude off of Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and all that stuff's coming up, man. So guys, just breathe, man, relax, and hang in there, man. But yeah, today's a great day, man, for Man of Steel fans, Batman fans, DC comic fans, and Zack Snyder we trust, man. That's it, man. There's no doubt in my mind that this is going to be a great movie, man. Just like Man of Steel was a absolutely perfect, amazing movie, man, for a Superman movie. So, guys, we're out of here. Thanks again for watching. Let me know what you thought about the Ben Affleck Batman suit, man. And we're out of here. And what do you think about this new Batmobile? We got to talk about that, too. Yeah, what is that over there? Man, what is that on the top? What is that on the top right here? I don't know. I like the ears, though. They're tiny.